Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bonny and welcome to Bonny Beauty Hub. Hello. So I have the foundation right here with me. So this is from Ilia. It is your Skin Rewind Complexion Stick. It is weightless, firming and smoothing. So all the ingredients, they focus a lot on anti-aging, and me being 41 years old, I love when products come out with anti-aging properties, especially when it's makeup, because yeah, I like makeup with skincare ingredients in it. So this is a stick foundation. It feels heavy duty. It feels really good. The packaging actually has a dent over here. I don't know if they meant to put this dent, but it's okay. It's good. I can place my thumb over there. So I got it in the shade 18 Neutral. The shade name is Hawthorn. This comes in 42 different shades, and I'll check the price and I'll let you know, or else I'm going to link it somewhere, because I remember I've seen my videos. I tell that I'm going to tell the price later, but then I forget about it. So if I find, okay, I have it on my screen right here. So this retails for $48. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. So this is a stick, and how many ounce it has? It doesn't have in 1 ounce. It has only 0.35. How much is that? Okay. Wow, that's a lot. And there's only 0.35 ounce. That is 10 grams. Okay. Okay. I'm not disappointed. So this retails for $48, and it comes in 42 different shades. And it is a semi-matte formulation. That's what I read. It has the blurring complex. It has a lot of anti-aging ingredients. It is long wearing, and it is medium coverage. They do not talk about the formulation. I don't know, for some reason I have a feel that I read it somewhere that it is semi-matte. So yeah, we're gonna see everything, the blurring effect, the end effect, how it looks, whether it's dewy or matte, and then how long lasting it is. I normally do an 8-hour wear test, so let's check it out. So I'm just going, see here it looks dark. Let me show you a close-up. See here it looks dark, but on my skin it looks light. When I tried it at Sephora, it was not this light. I don't know about the color shade, but I have a little, it's slightly densely packed, the brush, because it's a stick foundation. Okay, it's not as dense as I thought it is. This still has a little bit of flexibility. I would like to use a brush that is slightly denser than this. I'm not mad with the color after blending it out. I'm going with a slightly denser brush. I feel that this has a little bit of flexibility for this formulation. Yeah. So use a really dense foundation brush for this, because it's not too light. It has a little bit of thickness to it. So this is the side with, and this is without. In the viewfinder, I can see a little bit of glow, but here it looks just like normal skin. If I didn't know I'm wearing foundation, I won't know that I'm wearing foundation. If it makes sense. If you don't know I'm wearing foundation, you would not know I'm not wearing foundation. So I'm going to layer a second layer now, because the first layer was really medium coverage. So I need at least a little bit more, because it did not even cover up my scars, my sunspots. Okay, so a dense brush with a buffing motion. Don't drag it, because then it gets patchy. It keeps pulling the product away. So just use buffing motion, and it's building coverage, but still it's medium coverage, because it's covering up my sunspots, but a little bit of acne scar, I can still see it peeking through. It is giving a very, very skin-like finish. Really good skin-like finish. It is not covering my entire hyperpigmentation, but when I can see the difference from my left to the right, it is covering a little bit of the hyperpigmentation. So yes, it is medium buildable, but not full coverage. A very natural look. And so far I like the color, the way it is sitting. Initially I was a little bit scared, but right now I like the color, I like the finish that it's giving me, I like the way it is looking on my skin. And yeah, after I wear it I don't feel it at all. It's heavy when I use it on my skin, but after I blend it out, it's totally lightweight. I don't feel it at all. So this is the difference. So let me just finish it up and I'll be right back. Okay, so it's been at least half an hour that I've worn my base. The time right now is 10:25. So let's just keep it that I wore it at 10 o'clock. So that's how we're gonna target at least our 8-hour wear. The blurring effect, it is blurring out my skin. Let me bring you closer. Okay, so it is blurring out my skin. I didn't like the way it was sitting on my nose earlier when I used just a brush. So I went with a sponge and I had to just press the product into my skin. So I think you can also go with a sponge, but go with a dry sponge so that it does not, it's not a liquid foundation. I don't know it'll absorb the product, but I went with the dry sponge and it blended out really well. If you want, you can ever so slightly just wet it with a little bit of setting spray so that it's slightly damp, but otherwise don't make it too damp. So you can blend it out after you use a brush. And I like the finish it's giving me. It's giving me a very, very soft focus, very I would not say luminous because this is the highlighter I'm wearing. It is really sort of a semi-matte finish. I don't know where I read about it, but it is. When I look at it, it is giving me a very semi-matte finish. I went with all powder products, and because it's a cream product, you can definitely wear it with other cream products as well, but I wanted to see how it works with powder products and it went really well, nothing patchy. I don't have a lot of stick foundations that I'm in love with, but one of my, it comes into my top 5 foundations. I have the Crayola foundation, the stick foundation. That is my absolute favorite. So that is one of the reasons why I have a little bit of hopes from this. Yeah, other than the fact that it took me a little bit of effort to set it all over my skin, I feel the end finish is gorgeous. I'm okay with the medium coverage. Next time if I'm wearing it somewhere else, I'll just use a little bit of color corrector around my mouth, near my nose, under my eyes, but otherwise it looks really good so far. So let's wait and watch and see how it lasts. See you soon. Hello, I am back. It's the end of the day for me. So let me show you the time. It is 6:09. So yeah, 8 hours, sharp 8 hours, just 10-15 minutes more. It is oily. My face looks oily, but it's not the bad kind of oily. It's not the greasy oily. It's like the porcelain skin oily, if you get what I'm saying. Let me show a close-up. Okay. So you see how blurred out my skin still is. Wow, right? I'm not mad. I'm not mad with this kind of oiliness because it doesn't look very bad, but still, it's for 8 hours, 8 hours without any touch-up. This is how it looks. I'm okay with that. However, if you can see my chin area, it's like, I don't know if it's settling into my pores. No, it's not settling into my pores, but it looks slightly weird. It's not moved away or anything, but it looks slightly weird on my chin area. Otherwise, a little bit patchiness on my nose. That was because I was wearing my glasses. And so what we're going to do is just touch up on one side and see the difference. I'm sure because recently touch-ups have not been bad for me. So I'm just assuming this is going to be good. Do you see? I can already see the difference in the mirror right here. And I don't have anything. I don't have anything in the sponge. I haven't taken a powder or anything. This is just the sponge that I used this morning to blend out my concealer. Wow. So this is how it was looking. And this is with just one touch-up. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. So, I just poked my eye. Just give me a minute. Okay, now that I'm feeling a little bit better, I swear I poked it really bad. Wow. So I did the touch up on the other side as well. I am pulling up the information about this foundation on Sephora. Okay, so the price point. The price point is something that's hitting me the wrong way because $48. But let's talk about the ingredients. So maybe the ingredients will justify it. So the highlighted ingredients, the first is ceramide peptide complex. I love ceramide peptides. As I'm aging, I've been loving ceramide peptides, even in my moisturizer, in my serums. I love it because it firms my skin, and it really firms my skin. So this ceramide peptide complex, it visibly firms and strengthens the skin barrier. It has winged kelp extract, which restores luminosity, helping skin look more youthful, and maybe that's what it's doing. I don't know. Then it has a butterfly lavender extract, botanical powerhouse that smooths the look of fine lines and wrinkles. So as I told you, it's jam-packed with anti-aging ingredients, and maybe that is why it is $48. It looks good. It gives medium coverage. It is buildable, but I feel the coverage has gotten better after everything was done. After my full face was finished, I set my face with powder, a little bit of powder, and yeah, I felt that the coverage looked better after that, and nothing has moved. My blush is intact, my highlighter is intact, nothing has moved. It's all good. Nothing was patchy. I was able to layer products on top of this really well, so I don't have any complaints. I'm just justifying the price because it has such good skincare ingredients. Even though this is a semi-matte foundation, I feel this is going to be really good for dry skin. One, because of all the amazing ingredients that they have, and the way I felt on my skin so far. It was very hydrating. It was very lightweight. I did not feel anything was in my skin this entire day. And the way it looks by the end of the day. So I think it really gives that ingredient, the second ingredient that we spoke about, which gives the luminosity to your skin. So I think that would work well on dry skin as well. So I think this is good for all skin types. Oily skin, we can't help it. We are blessed with oily skin because we age slower. But again, whatever makeup we do, we have to touch up. Every 3-4 hours, just do a touch-up. So yeah, we just need to accept that we need a touch-up. So it is a thumbs up from my side. I don't want to drag it any further. Total thumbs up from my side. If you've been eyeing this product, give it a try, because Ilia is a brand which is clean in Sephora. It is, I don't know if it's vegan, but I know it's definitely clean. Is it vegan? It is cruelty-free. It is fragrance-free. It is clean at Sephora. They haven't mentioned anything about vegan. So I don't know if I told you, this comes in 42 shades, and I am in the shade 18N Hawthorn. So yeah, give it a try. Let me know how you liked it, and let me know if there's any other foundation you want me to try. I have oily combination skin and I'm 41 years old. So that is it from my side. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching till the end, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.